Hello there and welcome. How's it going? This is Mark Castillo, aka the Digital Marketing Warrior. Welcome to the Ask and Be Inspired Affiliate Marketing live stream, designed to help you get unstuck, produce results, and achieve time freedom even if you're brand new. Are you feeling confused and overwhelmed right now? Not sure what to focus on? Perhaps you don't have a whole ton of money coming in, so you can't financially invest into your business right now. Or perhaps you're being shown all these different marketing strategies that it feels like you're spinning around in your chair in circles and you're just stuck on what to do. You feel like you can't really focus. I was like you not too long ago in the very beginning of my own affiliate marketing journey. So being a college dropout and having gone a negative balance on my bank account at the time, I still pressed on to learning as much as I could with the affiliate marketing courses that I had at the time. And even though some concepts were not making sense to me, I still kept pushing on through. I even attended the coaching calls that were going on every Mondays at the time. And even when there would be webinars going on every month or so. But I was still left feeling confused, not sure what to really focus on for my marketing. I know there was the emphasis of focusing on investing into paid advertising. And at the time, I thought in order to be successful with affiliate marketing, you need to be able to invest into paid advertising. That if you didn't have the money for it, there was no way you could achieve success. That was my mindset for a long time. And during the times when I didn't have money, which was for most of 2017, and even during some parts of my journey that I've been on over the past 7 years, what happened was I didn't believe in myself, in my ability to do marketing. I felt like if I didn't have the money, then what was the point of continuing forward? What was the point of learning and implementing strategies if I didn't have the money? And so there were times I took hiatuses. I took some action here and there, but I didn't really give it my all. And when it came down to it, what I realized after having come back from a hiatus last year, what I realized was I wasn't focused on doing all that I can. I was too stuck in learning mode that when it came down to taking action, I wasn't doing everything I possibly could within my power. I was taking some action here and there. Yeah, running a few solo ad runs, doing a video here and there, but I wasn't giving it my all. And the excuse that I was holding on to was I didn't have the money. I didn't have the money. And I let I didn't have the money be an excuse for why I didn't give it my all, why I didn't focus on what I could do that didn't require me to invest money. Does that make sense? You're probably in this similar situation right now where you got signed up with the business opportunity, or you're thinking about getting started, but you're not sure what to do. So let's say you only have money to get signed up for the business opportunity that you want to promote, that you've been eyeing for some time. What you can do is you can take that money and invest it into that business opportunity. Then what you can do is take the time to invest your time into the courses that are within there. Take the time to not only learn them, but also take action on them. What I wish I did more of, looking back at my own journey, was focus more on getting my messaging right. Focus more on my free marketing strategies with social media and also with video marketing. I was putting content out there, but I wasn't doing everything I possibly could. I wasn't understanding the importance of positioning yourself as the leader. I wasn't fully understanding what it meant to be putting content out there that your target audience is looking for. Had I invested my time over those 7 years learning how to do those things and implementing them and doing more than what is expected of me, I would have gone further ahead. But now at this point in my journey, I realize that that's exactly what I need to do. So if I can give you anything from this, it's simply this. You got to do all that you can, even if you don't have any money coming in at the moment. Don't get stuck in learning mode. Focus on taking action on what you can do. So for instance, you get signed up with a business opportunity and you don't have any money for paid advertising. What you can do is learn courses from within that business opportunity that you're a part of and take the time to master those skill sets, whatever you choose. Stick to one free marketing and one form of paid marketing, or in this case, one free marketing, and just focus on getting good at it. It may not seem like a lot right now, but you can get a head start in it and not have to feel like you have to put your business on hold because you don't have any money. You can start learning how to build your audience on social media. You can create a profile, put out content, and start adding people. You can start doing that right now. It's not going to cost you money to be able to do that. And while you're doing that, you can invest into your intellectual capital. Learn how you can leverage social media marketing to your advantage. Focus on building your personal brand. Get that conversation going. Build that know, like, and trust relationship with your audience. That's what's going to be most important, because one thing I've learned over the years that I've been on this journey is it's not all about just having the money up front. Yeah, it does help when you have money to invest into paid advertising. You're still going to need that no matter what. But let's say you're just getting started with affiliate marketing, but you don't have much of a paid advertising budget to start with. Do you just call it quits, or do you just not work on the business at all? Because that's what I used to think. But what I realized is that's not true. You can do something right now, even if you're broke, even if you don't have a whole lot of money coming in. You can do something right now because you're building your long-term success. This is a long-term business that you're looking to build for the future. You can get started on that right now. You don't need to attend all these training calls, all these other things that they're showing you different strategies on what to do. I'm not saying those are bad. Those are actually good. But you don't want to overwhelm yourself and spread yourself too thin. You just want to be laser focused on one strategy at a time. So even if you've got no money coming in, don't get stuck in learning mode. Don't just attend a lot of webinars, a lot of trainings, a lot of coaching calls. You don't need to be focused on doing all of those things. Reduce that frequency that you attend those things. Just focus on what you need to do. Focus on learning and mastering that one form of free marketing that you can easily do starting right now. And don't get disappointed if you don't see the results immediately. You just got to focus on doing the activities daily, just showing up consistently, even when nothing is happening. Because when I started doing that, that's when I actually started seeing my first $200 come in from free marketing. And it was incredible. It was exciting. And it showed me the possibilities of what could happen if I kept this up consistently. if I focused on getting my message right, if I get my message to match the market, if I position myself as the leader and the authority, if I focus on solving people's problems in the marketplace versus just posturing up my product and endlessly tiring myself and pushing my services or products to people's faces without showing them why they should care in the first place. That's what it's going to take to be a successful marketer. Not a successful affiliate, but a successful marketer. Get out of learning mode and start taking action today. You can do it. You don't need the money up front to be able to do it. What I learned from my own experience is it's not true that you need the money up front. You need the paid advertising budget up front. You're going to need it for your marketing no matter what. That's a given. But what if you don't have that to start with? Should you just not work on the business and just wait for that money to come in? No, that's what I was left believing for a long time. But I realized it's not true. In fact, if I just focused on honing in on my free marketing skills, I would have gone a lot further ahead. But now that I've realized this is why I'm doubling down and doing all that I can for free marketing, and I'm seeing the results bear fruit. So if I can do it, you can do it too. And you don't need to overcomplicate it. You don't need to know everything up front. All you need is focus. Focus on one strategy at a time. There is something you can do right now to get the ball rolling. You don't need to be stuck in attending calls, coaching sessions, webinars. All you need, just pick one strategy to learn and master, learn the necessary courses, and attend the necessary coaching calls, strategy sessions, whatever you want to call them. Take the time to do whatever it takes to start moving forward in your business. Because even though there's no money coming in right now, you can start doing something to get the ball rolling while you're waiting to build that capital. Okay, so what I'll go ahead and do is I'll go ahead and take questions right now. I had some questions come in prior to this live stream episode, and I'll be going ahead and answering those questions right now. Mariella asks, which social media platforms should my business be on? Go where the attention is. And how do you know where the attention is? Well, first of all, you got to target your audience. You need to be specific on who you're targeting. Are you targeting those that are into health and fitness, for example? Then you would go on the social media platforms where those people hang out. And that's where you would have your business on. If you're targeting other network marketers, for example, where would other network marketers be hanging out at as far as social media platforms? Then you go make accounts on those platforms and post all your content on there. So you got to go where the attention is. Now, what I can tell you is, yeah, there's a lot of attention on Facebook, for example, but you don't want to just rely on one social media platform as your be all end all. You want to actually join other social media platforms where you can market your business, but you got to go where the attention is and where your target audience is hanging out at. When you get that figured out, all you just simply need to do is take one piece of content and just share it out to all your social media platforms. That way, you don't have to create all these different contexts specifically for this platform and that platform. Go where the attention is. Florence asks, I've been MIA for a long time. How can marketers rekindle their ability to connect with their audience? I've actually had this experience myself, Florence. And what I can tell you is, in order to rekindle that ability to reconnect with your audience, you just focus on telling stories and keeping it real with them. Just get that started again. Just say something like, hey, I just came back from a long hiatus. And even though it's been a while since I've been posting, what I can tell you is I'm now back and ready to start marketing again and being of service to you. Now, that's something I just came up with on the spot. You can just tailor and tweak the words to your liking, but you just want to focus on keeping it real with your audience, and you're taking them on the journey, your journey specifically. So don't be afraid to let them into your world, because what you'll find is when you do that, you start building up the relationship again. And what you can do is you can focus on creating content that ties into what your target audience is looking for. You don't need to go on, oh, buy my product, buy my service, offering a discount. Here, go ahead and take it. You got to focus on building that relationship again. How do you do that? You focus on telling stories that have business lessons tied into them. Focus on providing value to your audience again. Help them solve their problems and be of service to them. And don't forget to share your world with them. Feel free to take them on your journey, because nobody is going to have your particular journey except you. That's your X factor, so don't be afraid to use that to your advantage. Jonathan asks, how do you promote your videos so they can be found? Great question. I wouldn't entirely rely on one platform alone to be promoting your videos. Now, I know there's the option to monetize your videos, but you don't necessarily need to do that. If you're brand new and don't have much of a marketing budget to work with, I highly recommend avoiding monetization for the meantime. But I don't actually monetize my own videos. What I do is I'll go ahead and post them to YouTube and Rumble. Then I'll take those videos and share them across all of my social media channels. So I'm not just relying on, say, YouTube, for example. How I get my video views, I don't entirely rely on YouTube for that. What I do is I take my YouTube video and I share it across all my social media platforms. So that way, whoever's following me on the other social media platforms will be able to see my videos and be able to subscribe to my channel or check out the marketing resources that are in each of my video descriptions. So you can easily do that for your business. And you have to make sure also that if you want to be able to promote your videos, you got to make sure you have your search engine optimization done correctly. You got to make sure that the keywords that you're selecting for your videos are relevant to what your video is about. For example, if your video is about health and fitness, you got to choose keywords that are within that niche. It's not going to make sense if, say, you're targeting those that are into health and fitness, and then you're choosing keywords of people who are into video games. It's not going to make sense. So you want to make sure that you choose relevant keywords for your videos so they can be found, and share it across all your social media channels, so that way you can boost your views and your watch time. Serenity asks, what is the purpose of content marketing in business? What you're using content marketing for is the following. You're using it to pique curiosity, to build that know, like, and trust relationship with your audience via your personal brand, and you're offering your audience the solutions that you're looking for. So you're piquing their curiosity, you're building a relationship with your audience and getting that conversation going, all the while you're offering the solutions that they're looking for. That's what you're doing with content marketing. You're not just going out and spamming the crap out of people talking about how great your company offer is, or you're not just making all your profile about, hey, look at what I'm doing during the day, look at what I'm doing right now, oh hey, look at what I got going on today. You're not doing that. What you're doing is you're not hard selling people on your profiles. You're also not sharing too much of all about me. You have a fine line balance. So you have a mixture of showing people what you're like in your world, sharing that with them, all the while being the leader and the authority that has the answers that they're looking for, that has the solutions to their challenges, to their problems. You are the leader and authority in your niche. When it comes to content marketing, you're using that to your advantage so that you can start building that relationship with your audience, piquing their curiosity, and offering the solutions that they're looking for, so you have a better chance of converting those leads into sales. Okay, so if you got any questions that you'd like me to cover, I'll be on here for just another moment. And if there are no more questions, I'll go ahead and wrap this up. Okay, I don't see any more questions coming in. I trust you got a ton of value out of this live stream. And if you did, I invite you to join me on the journey of achieving time freedom in affiliate marketing. Simply grab my free beginner's cheat sheet for affiliate marketing report by looking for the link below this video. And let me know how I can be of service to you on your journey to business success. If you're a complete beginner in this industry, I'll gladly point you in the right direction. With that said, this is Mark Castillo, aka the Digital Marketing Warrior. Thank you so much for joining me on this live stream episode. Have an amazing day wherever you may be, whatever time zone that you're watching this from, and I'll see you on the next one very soon. Take care and all the absolute best.